It's another beautiful day in the United States. It's the great show where I break out the newspaper, sip on my coffee, spoon feed you the news. Hello there. So, first of all, I just wanted to point this out. Hi, hello there everybody. It's the great show, check it out. So this was 2 days ago on Monday, as you can see. You'll notice everything I say here on the show comes true. So yeah, Mike Pence is going to be forced to testify. I mean, he's trying to avoid it, but in all likelihood. That guy's awesome. That spells certain doom for Bozo over here. Check this shit out. This is great. Oh, it's the great show. Oh, and I go, gee whiz, who would have guessed? I was right, again. Oh, let's see if my computer can handle it. Don't crash, fucker. But yeah, no, sure enough, yesterday, it's all over the news. Mike Pence is being forced to testify. That's the gist of it. Let's see if the fucking thing can load it. Go, asshole. Oh my god. Man, that's gonna suck if it totally crashes. Don't crash! No! Here, let me get it all going. Yeah, here, let me just move on with the rest of the show, I suppose. Oh, here it is. I really have to get a new computer. Judge rules, Mike Pence. I'm sure he's tense. Mike Pence must testify. Where is it? Tuesday. It's yesterday. So you'll notice everything I say here comes true a day or two later. I don't always pull it up and show you guys because a lot goes on. I really don't have time to dig it all up. However, if you watch the show from start to finish, I have it all in order on my Facebook. You can go, there's like an album in the photos where I save all of the links. You'll notice everything I say here on the show comes true. Hello there, welcome. Yeah, I call all the shots. When it comes to all this shit, I'm a fucking super genius, guys. I am extremely fucking smart. And I don't want to touch on these fucking clowns, the Republican Party. How did they get taken over by the stupid and the cheaters? Blah 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 blah. How did it become so fringe? I honestly don't want to touch on them too much because I already spent 45 minutes on these fucking bozos yesterday. The Republican Party primarily represents inherited wealth, which is not who we are in the United States. That's them. That's China and Russia. We have our own little fucking faction. It's very much like them. They do everything they can to give advantage to those with wealth and power and disadvantage to everyone else. They've created propaganda outlets such as Fox so as to dupe the ignorant among us into voting against their own self-interests. See, I'm not the only one that's saying this shit. Whole lot of not so bright people out there deluded by the constant drumbeat of right-wing propaganda. In the mid-1990s, Bill Clinton took little conservative financial ideas and sold them to the American public. These ideas led to a balanced budget, a booming economy, and made him very popular. Then this guy, Newt Gingrich, instead of being happy for America's prosperity, or screaming, those are Republican ideas, decided to push the GOP to the right, abandoning the principles. It was all of these talking heads. Dildo Riley, fucking Hannity, all these fucking people, and it's been busted, it's been fucking proven now, that Fox News lies to their fucking viewers for ratings. It's almost like they don't want to report uncomfortable truths because then they'll lose viewers and they'll lose money. So it's all this fucking toxic swill where they're just straight up fucking telling people what they want to hear in order to get the ratings, in order to get more money. And what it's done is it's pushed the entire fucking party all the way to the far right. And now it's just like a bunch of fucking idiots. The Republicans abandoned their effort to govern. Their entire goal is to spite people they don't like, because that's what gets views, that's what gets them riled up, that's what gets them off their ass in voting. And after 30 years, the moderates are all but gone, leaving only the Marjorie Taylor Big Bird Brain Green and Matt Gaetz's. That fucking Chester motherfucker. And here, let me just show you guys this video just to show you just how fucking stupid these people really are. And I'm gonna move on because I've had enough. He didn't lose.
He just didn't lose.
He just didn't lose. All these fucking southern rural fucking dipshits, dude.
I believe the 2020 election was stolen.
And let me tell you something else. I'm sure some of y'all are a little bit knowledgeable about fucking history.
2020 election that were unfair.
But the Civil War, I mean, it was primarily over slavery, right? But it was also...
Events with two very different understandings.
It was also Abe Lincoln got elected without a single fucking southern state, right? Like, none of them voted for him. And the South was the one with all the fields, the cotton, the crops that, you know, they were providing for the North. And they wanted to keep slaves. They wanted the fucking slaves so that they could continue to produce all this shit. Bunch of racist fucking shitheads. Like, I can pull up a map and show you. It's all the southern states. I mean, you know your history, right? It was North versus South. All these southern fucking racist shitheads. And so they basically started a war over it. They're like, fuck, this guy ain't my president, not my president. Which is like, look at this shit. It's the same fucking people. It's the same fucking assholes. The same racist, pea-brained, bigoted shitheads.
Hundreds of Trump supporters now charged. A lot of them have pled guilty.
Trying to fucking overthrow the government. Doing a coup on the fucking Capitol. Believing their own fucking bullshit.
And not get any justice in our
This fucking drunk
American
cunt.
system. Are you kidding me?
Look how fucking stupid these people are.
They didn't.
Let me tell you something, a civil war would never work today because they would all just get busted. Our technology is far too advanced now. Like, you know, they would just declare martial law. Oh, look at this peaceful protest. They would just declare martial law and just fucking shut them all down. Like, Trump could get up there and fucking tweet for everyone to take up arms, for them to fucking start a civil war, and it wouldn't work. Like, our fucking law enforcement, our technology, civilization has progressed far too... far too much for them to stand a fucking chance. Like, they just declare martial law, send in one tank, a bunch of fucking tear gas, and boom, it'd be the shortest civil war in fucking history. So it's never gonna happen. But yeah, I'm just trying to fucking educate you guys and show you guys that this is all fucking real. This is what's actually fucking happening. It's the same these are like the descendants of those same motherfuckers, these same racist assholes that wanted to fucking keep slaves and shit.
But these are no...
I mean, what Lincoln did when he got elected was he was trying to just make it to where, okay, it's outlawed in the North, and you can do it in the South to try to contain it and hoping that it would die out eventually. But the South rose up and they're like, fuck this guy, fuck the federal government. You know, they all believe in states' rights, and they're just like, we didn't elect this guy, that's not my president. And so they started a fucking civil war, got their fucking asses kicked. And then Lincoln abolished slavery, and then, like, immediately after all of that happened, he got fucking assassinated by one of these shitheads. But yeah, it's the same stupid motherfuckers, guys. Same dumb fucking pea-brain, election-denying, authoritarian, just anti-American dumbasses. But anyway, I don't want to spend too much time on it, so I'm gonna move right the fuck along. I'm just gonna glance over. It's already been like 10 minutes of me ranting about this shit. It's a little history lesson, guys. It's all, like, if you know your history, you see it all. Like, I'm extremely knowledgeable when it comes to all this shit. It's all boring to you guys, but I know a lot about all of it. And that's why I'm here, is to educate you, because I can relate to you. I'm not I mean, I am old. I'm like 40 or whatever, but in my mind, like, I might as well be fucking 60. I might as well be this old man that's concerned with all this shit and not concerned with any of the shit that you're into. However, I can still act as like a bridge to help you fucking see and understand it all. And that's the point of this show, is to fucking educate all of you and help you see it all. Trump was absolutely horrific during Hannity interview. So he got up there and had an interview with Hannity where he's just like this demented fucking asshat. He played the fucking... He brought up Jan Siggs, which is just ridiculous. This is a Fox News contributor, Jason Chaffetz. I don't know if I can pronounce it. Where is Donald Trump? I voted for Trump twice. I've defended him countless times. I thought he was horrific. I think it was the worst interview I've seen the president do. Whining, playing the victim card. Hey, you just now fucking waking up to it, shithead? This is how he's always been. He's a former president of the United States. Act like it. He didn't in that interview. We need more people like that to stand up to this fucking bozo. They're all afraid to, because like I said, he'll get on his fucking social media and be like, "Get him, guys!" It's almost like crossing him is like certain doom for your fucking career. But a lot of them are getting braver. So anyway, there's a showdown going on. House Republicans draw up their debt limit demands. Like I said, they have demands. They have the fucking nation. They have Lady Liberty here, holding a hostage, being like, "Give us what we want, or we'll fucking blow this bitch's brains out." Because if they don't work with the Democrats to raise the fucking debt ceiling, it's going to be an economic catastrophe. It's going to fucking destroy the entire fucking economy. It's going to help China and Russia rise up and take our spot. It is basically fucking financial Armageddon. It's going to be the end of life as we know it. Like, not the end of the world necessarily, but it's going to fuck us completely. So they hopefully they're just bluffing. Hopefully they can all come together and work some shit out. But you never know. This fucking pea-brain here isn't as smart as Moscow Mitch was. He's a complete fucking shill. Like, Moscow Mitch tried this shit last October. Or was it last October? He tried it very recently. He did the same fucking thing, but I called his bluff. I was like, "Go ahead, motherfucker, make my day." Turns out he was just bluffing. He finally backed off because he realized, "Oh, I can't actually do this." It was all just one big fucking... It was all just hot air. It was empty fucking threats. But this dipshit, I don't know if he knows any better. I don't know if he's smart enough to see that he can't pull the trigger. He might actually do it. I'll come back to that shit later. These fucking idiot. These fucking morons. I don't even fucking want to... I'm done with you for now, shithead. Fuck you. I already wasted 15 minutes of my show on you stupid motherfuckers. Republicans abandon pretense, weaponize Congress to save Trump. They're all fucking trying to cover his ass. Weaponizing the fucking government. And it's not just the Republican clowns trying to save his ass, but look at this shit. Russia is behind Manhattan District Attorney bomb threats during the Trump hush money probe, which is probably why because last week was supposed to be when it all hit the fan, right? But they started getting bomb threats, a series of fake bomb threats sent to Manhattan District Attorney last week in an apparent attempt to stop the hush money probe used by Russian email addresses. He's trying to save his puppet. This is the bad guy. There's Putin, president of Russia. I call him Piglet because he's a little tiny shrimpy motherfucker. And he's got this fucking dipshit and the rest of the fucking Republican Party by the balls. Guess I have to wake up and see his shit. You'll notice everything I say on this show comes true. Even more shocking reports that the hoax bomb threats listed numerous government buildings and public schools as the intended targets of alleged pipe bomb attacks. Appear to be coming from Russia, says the FBI. Yeah, no shit. He's trying to stop his puppet from getting busted. Putin's over there puppeteering this fucking joker. And fooling the rest of these dumb fucks here at home. All these ignorant fucking Neanderthals. You're lucky. There might be some really smart guy out there that sees right fucking through all this shit, and he's saving all of your asses constantly from these fucking clowns. Wouldn't that be cool? He's kind of sick of how fucking ignorant everyone is too. Wants everyone to grow the fuck up and see this shit, so he's not the only one doing it. But yeah, I covered this yesterday. Putin claims West wants to create new Nazi-era axis of power evil. I said this last week on the show. I called them the axis of evil. Get your own fucking terminology, shithead. Oh, fucking pipsqueak. Fuck you. Gee whiz, I wonder where he got this from. Right? This is on Sunday. Makes you wonder, right? Yeah, he calls us fucking Nazis. He calls Ukraine Nazis, but look at this shit, guys. Look at this shit. Putin's making the same mistakes that doomed Hitler when he invaded the Soviet Union. The Nazi war machine was formidable, agile, and well trained. Actually, I kind of don't even want to cover this because I don't want this fucking joker to learn a thing or two. Lack of fuel. Yeah, they were over there running out of fucking ammo and shit like that. Russia accused of setting up concentration camps in annexed territories. This is back in January of this year. Concentration camps, invading another country, calling them fucking evil, calling them fucking Nazis, calling us Nazis. But look at this shit. Putin wanted a total cleansing of Ukraine with house-to-house terror and civilians dragged off the concentration camps. Fuck this guy. It's him. It's you, you dumb motherfucker. Putin is another Hitler in the making, Egyptian billionaire says. This little fucking tiny little pipsqueak fucking raging out, getting everyone to fucking hate anyone that's not them in order to rise to fucking power. Goes around, he's the one that started the whole fake news fucking hoax thing, and he's got it spread elsewhere all throughout the fucking world. I'm telling you, this fucking shit has been causing mischief for decades now. People are just now waking up to it. Here, let me show you guys this shit.
You know, with Hitler, the more I learn about that guy, the more I don't care for him. I can't. And there's nothing redeeming about the guy. I tell the guys, I go, how on earth could these Germans follow this lunatic, you know? And they're like, oh, he was an incredible public speaker, you know? He could hypnotize you with his public speaking. And then I see him, he's like, correctly. I go, what?
It's because he's spewing hate, just like Putin, just like Trump, just like all these fucking shitheads. They get everyone fucking riled up, get them all fucking, they play to their fucking xenophobia, their bigotry and racism. They're like, yeah, and get all these dirt dumb motherfuckers to support them. That's exactly how it works. All these stupid fucking rednecks here in the South. Yeah, look, pregnant Russians fleeing to Argentina to make sure their children are not born under Putin's rule. There's all these people in Russia just straight up fucking fleeing. They're like trying to get the fuck out of Dodge. Almost 6,000 of them in the last 3 months. Pregnant women. He's also pulling some other, they're also pulling other shit. Let me pull that up too. See if I can find it. Anti-women, anti-gay, anti-minority. Sound familiar? Female Russian medics are being passed around between Kremlin officers, sources claim. Yeah, these are the fucking evil ones. This is the fucking axis of evil, guys. This isn't even that fucking hard to see. And if they took over, they would censor all of this shit. They would censor fucking all of it. Like if you know, not that we ever will fucking lose, but let's say if they ever did manage to defeat the United States, which they won't, because we're fucking badass, we're all fucking powerful. They would censor everything, all this shit. They would just tell everyone that they're the good guys, which is what they're doing over there in their own countries. They're full of fucking shit. Fuck these people. Yeah, Putin is using powerful stimulant drugs, claims Russian political scientist. This motherfucker is dying under influence of strong drugs, high on speed, just like Hitler. Hitler is fucking doped the fuck up too. Here, I'm gonna show you guys that shit. I hope this is all educational, guys. Like, and again, I know a lot about all this shit. Author says Hitler was blitzed on cocaine and opiates, methamphetamine. He had his own fucking doctor. Methamphetamine, oxycodone, morphine fueled Hitler's Third Reich. He was on all sorts of fucking drugs when he was doing World War II. Which is what's happening now. Like, no one wants to call it this, but this is a proxy war against Russia. This is basically a secret World War III. You're lucky, there might be some really smart hacker out there orchestrating all of it, just bitch slapping all these motherfuckers. left and right, just fucking taking care of everybody, 'cause that's what he does, right? That's like his whole fucking life. Gee whiz, I sure hope this guy exists. This really cool, fucking smart, handsome person, whoever he might be. But yeah, Putin will be strangled or arrested if Russia loses. He's the ex-commander, former Russian commander. Either be killed or stand trial by the ICC, International Criminal Court. And they all want to arrest him. He already has an arrest warrant. So yeah, he's fucked. Even Putin's allies are turning against him. And they all will. That's how all these fucking weasels work. Like, if they're on top, then they're gonna side with them. But as soon as shit goes south, they're like, oh, you know, they'll fucking back off and throw them under the fucking bus because they don't actually fucking care. That's how all these like scumbag villains operate. There's no fucking loyalty. Fuck these people. And then look, check it out. After everything I just showed you, Russia says, unfortunately, it is impossible to achieve its goals in Ukraine through diplomatic channels. Oh, really? You don't say. Fucking assholes. It is possible, but that would mean Putin getting fucking whacked. Doesn't feel good, does it, shithead? How's it feel? Completely fucking screwed. Just pretend. Play along, guys. Pretend there's this really fucking smart hacker out there just fucking shit up in secret. Like, he's been paying attention to shit since he was a little fucking kid. He knows what he's fucking doing. He's getting revenge on all these shitty fucking assholes. Like, stupid motherfuckers. With plan for tactical nukes in Belarus, Putin is scaring the world to distract from his problem. So he's deploying tactical nukes in that country that's right next to Ukraine. And in the stream before, like, I didn't realize that they were actually a part of the fucking EU. So I learned that, like, I realized that they amassed all the fucking troops there and invaded from there. But I was like, wait, they're in the EU? What the fuck? I didn't realize that Belarus basically betrayed us in a sense. Because they're such fucking small fry. It's like, it's hard to, like, I'm learning too as we go. Like, I do know an incredible amount, but, you know, there's always room for more. There's always more shit to learn. Yeah, he's deploying tactical nuclear weapons there in order to scare everyone. He's not gonna actually fucking use them. Putin is blaming his decision on the other side, saying he made it in response to UK supplying Ukrainian with anti-tank ammunition that contains depleted uranium. He's pissed about that. And he did vow to step up, you know, and there'd be consequences for it. But yeah, this is all just more hot air. It's just him talking shit some more. Fucking asshole. Fucking shithead. Belarus State TV declares nuclear state, threatens 2 NATO countries. There's Eeyore. That's what I call him. Lukashenko. And Putin plans on betraying this fucker too. Even though he betrayed us. This is the guy in Belarus that betrayed us and helped Putin launch his invasion of Ukraine. You know that this fucking little scumbag here, this little piglet pipsqueak, is gonna betray him. And if he had it his way, he would invade and take over them next. Like, I already see right fucking through all this shit. I'm a million moves ahead of all these dumb motherfuckers. Stupid fucking assholes. Anyway, moving on. Russia says it has nuclear power to destroy any enemy, including US, if its existence is threatened. Okay. Yeah, but you're not going to do shit, because, you know, we'd fucking wipe you out. We'd wipe them out first. Yeah, guys, I don't know if you guys realize this, but Russia and the United States are both armed to the fucking teeth with nuclear warheads. Like, we have so fucking many you would not believe. I'm talking like tens of thousands. Between the two of us, we have enough nukes to wipe out fucking every planet in this fucking solar system. Like, no joke. And China has a lot too, and they're growing. They want to rival ours. And these fucking shitheads in Russia just fucking backed out of a nuclear treaty. So it's basically another Cold War between the three of us. We're all gonna start fucking amping up production or whatever, as if we even fucking needed to. Because we're at a point now where it's mutual assured destruction. Like, no one's gonna launch their nukes because they don't want to get fucking killed too. You know, it's almost like when you have a standoff, everyone's got their fucking guns pointing at each other. No one's gonna pull the trigger, because then the other guy will pull the trigger, and then we all fucking die. So it's kind of fucking silly in the end. It's all just more hot air, more flexing, just more fucking... more bluffs from this fucking powerless shithead. How does it feel, scumbag, to rapidly lose? Getting your fucking ass kicked. Fucking shithead. Fuck this guy. So yeah, he humiliated Pooh Bear, China's Xi Jinping. The Russian president humiliated Chinese president with nuclear decision. He disregarded Chinese president Xi Jinping by stationing nuclear weapons in Belarus after they both agreed to not deploy nuclear weapons beyond their national territories. So, when is a no-limit friendship gonna hit its limit, huh, Pooh Bear? And this guy is helping me sink this guy, basically. Just pretend for a minute there's a super smart hacker out there orchestrating all this shit, just fucking up all these jokers in secret. You can't prove he's doing anything either. You have to be smart enough to see it. Just pay a little fucking attention. And maybe you can. You'll notice everything here on the show I say comes true a couple days later. But yeah, these are the bad guys of the show. This is Pooh Bear, I call him Pooh Bear, and this is Piglet. And they're trying to team up to seem big and strong, like they rival us. You guys aren't shit compared to us. Fuck you. We could take both you stupid motherfuckers on and wipe you fuck out. Suffer minimal losses. You don't stand a fucking chance. I like to think of myself as Mr. America here, guys. The United States is my team. Just pretend there's this really smart guy out there, extremely knowledgeable on all this shit. He's looking out after everyone, making sure the world is safe, making sure all his friends and family are safe. That'd be cool, right? This little country will help deliver a major blow to Putin's war. COVID is a terrible memory, blah 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 blah. Get to the point. Yeah, we're all ganging up on these assholes, more or less. Norway, Sweden, Finland, and Denmark struck a deal to run their 200-plus advanced fighter jets as a single fleet, creating a new headache for Russia. And these are our new homeboys, basically. They're all going to join NATO. And keep these fucking monsters at bay. Again, I can go over what NATO is again, in case you guys don't fucking know. Here, let me just pull it up. North Atlantic Treaty Organization. Intergovernment Military Alliance. Established after World War II. In order to keep the Soviet Union, China, all these motherfuckers at bay. Here, let me show you guys this too. This is my relative. General Matthew B. Ridgway. Senior officer of the United States Army who served as Supreme Allied Commander. He was also the fucking... He was the one that turned the entire South Korean war around. Just this one guy, single-handedly, basically. Kind of makes you think, doesn't it? Makes you wonder. But look, he even spells... That's how you know he's related to me, because he spells his name like mine. Like most Ridgways, there's an E in there. But yeah, he succeeded General Dwight D. Eisenhower as the Supreme Allied Commander for the fledgling NATO. Made progress in developing a coordinated command structure, oversaw expansion of forces and facilities, and improved training and standardization. Ridgway had brought NATO to its realistic phase, and a generally encouraging picture of how Genuous, I forgot how to pronounce that. Defense force is being gradually shaped. Heterogeneous? Honor as a soldier forced him to insist upon the release of these officers, blah blah blah. Yeah, no, this guy is a badass too. So yeah, just pretend for a minute. There's this really smart hacker out there that would have joined the military a long fucking time ago, honestly. Back, you know, when he was a kid, but didn't, because back then we were still the evil empire. But he took over the evil empire, basically, because he's really smart like that. And he turned it good again. Gee whiz, I wonder who this guy is. Could be anyone. And now he secretly puppeteers it all and tells everyone what the fuck to do and gets us out of one fucked up situation after another. Turns the entire World War III around for the good guys. Who is this mysterious man? I don't know. Putin has a problem. Man, I should have done a show yesterday because I was going to predict this. Ukraine is planning a massive offensive to win the war. Turn it all around. Fuck those guys up. Push them all the fuck the way out. Fuck you people. It's been 30 minutes. It's going to be a long one. Xi and Putin share a deep resentment of the US, but China's new dominance of Russia could eventually shatter the alliance. China is the dominant one in the partnership, with Russia weakened by the Ukraine war. Power imbalance could cause tensions and eventually end the alliance, which is what I've been saying. I've been saying that for weeks now. This was yesterday. Moving along. China and Russia face sanctions from US states now. Good. South Carolina passed a bill barring ownership of land in the state by citizens of US geopolitical adversaries Russia, China, North Korea, Iran, and Cuba. Meanwhile, Texas Senator has proposed similar laws that has drawn strong condemnation on human rights grounds, but is defended by Greg Abbott. Of course it is. On one hand, some scholars see sanctions as often being a byproduct of domestic policies aimed at portraying muscle to the electorate. Blah, blah. Other scholars, however, argue that sanctions are indeed imposed due to a meaningful effort to address national security concerns. Duh. God damn. Oh yeah, China flexes his muscle. See, just like I said, they were always flexing their muscles. This was last Thursday. By courting Russia. And then we flex back by sailing our warships into the South China Sea. And they get mad. Arrgh! What are you gonna do about it, shithead? It's not gonna do shit. Fuck you people. In fact, here, let me pull that shit up too. Hold on. Yeah, we're at a point now where we can just go ahead and piss these people off. Like, fuck them. Taiwan president set to arrive in New York for trip. This is today. Taiwan president heads to U.S. China warns against meetings. What are you gonna do? You're not gonna do shit. Fuck you bitches. You're not gonna do a goddamn thing. You're just gonna get angrier and angrier. You can't do shit, because we'll fuck you up. We're in charge, not you. I'll come back to the TikTok shit. That's so fucking beneath me. But, I mean, that's probably all you guys see. It's like, oh no, TikTok. But I'll do it at another stream. Fuck it. A horror film starring Winnie the Pooh is running into trouble in Hong Kong. It's because you're not allowed to... That's why I call him Pooh Bear. Because you're not allowed... And people over there start comparing Xi Jinping to Pooh Bears. Back in 2013. And then the meme took off and he got so pissed off, prompted Beijing to censor the Chinese name for Winnie the Pooh. They censored Winnie the Pooh. That's why I call him Pooh Bear, basically. Look at these fucking assholes. And the fact that there's a horror film is perfect too. I like to make the joke that you know, he seems cute and cuddly on the outside, Xi Jinping. He's always cozying up to everyone, smiling for the camera. But on the inside, he's plotting against us. On the inside, he's pure fucking evil. It's like, one day, I will destroy the Americans and take over the world. Not happening, shithead. Fuck you. Keep dreaming. City dangles free high school education for third child. He's trying to get people to make more babies for their fucking struggling economy. Well, I guess I'll cover the rest of the world later. This has been a long one. This fucking shithead. This fucking doofus. I got rid of NATO. Trump confuses security alliance with NAFTA. The North American Free Trade Agreement. Oh, this fucking idiot. He has no idea what he's fucking talking about.
Stopped it. It was stopped cold. Putin said to me, man, you're killing me.
Good.
About Restream, because that was, and I stopped it. It was stopped cold.
Look how fucking ridiculous this shit is. Look how fucking stupid this guy is.
You're not going to do any business with the United States of America, meaning rip us off on trade, because most of them have ripped us off. I made a lot of great trade deals. I changed a lot of those deals where it was a bad deal for us. Now it's a good, like USMCA with NATO. I got rid of NATO and built USMCA. I made a great trade deal with China.
He has no idea what he's fucking talking about. That was the fucking... That's the one that all these fucking dumb motherfuckers elected to. He just called NAFTA NATO. Like, just look at this shit. Look how fucking stupid these people are. But yeah, Chinese economy slows sharply with GDP growth among the worst on record. Good. This is a couple months ago, but here, I'm going to leave you guys with this video. And I'm going to take off. I hope everyone has a great afternoon.